Happy Sunday, my fellow strangers. It's Mrs. Strange once again. On today's episode for Stranger Universe, I will talk about the opening 8 minutes for Stranger Things 4, which was screened last night during the Red Carpet World Premiere. Before we start, please like, share, and subscribe to see more episodes from Stranger Universe. Please turn on your notifications to attend video premieres and get a chance to interact with Mrs. Strange and other Stranger fans. Help get this episode to 1,000 views and likes if you really want to see us release more Stranger Universe episodes like this one. Please don't forget to share this video across all social media platforms to help fans and viewers join our Strange family and find this great Stranger Universe content. And now, let us begin. First things first, I want to point out that this entire video is a massive spoiler, and not just a spoiler, but it contains mature content. So here's a spoiler warning for you all if you don't want to know anything about the first episode of Stranger Things 4. Once again, spoiler warning. Last night, the audience that went to the red carpet premiere of Stranger Things Season 4 were treated to the first 8 minutes of Episode 1, The Hellfire Club. We also got short clips and images of what happens later in this episode, but we'll go over those in a bit. Anyways, as for what exactly happened in those first 8 minutes, we got several different descriptions on Twitter, but we'll be focusing on what the user Mayfilms wrote because it's far and away the most detailed description of the opening sequence of Season 4. Here's what happens. The scene starts with a flashback to 1979 in a neighborhood, and there's a newsboy throwing newspapers at houses. In one of the houses, a man steps out to pick up a newspaper, but we only see his shoes. We then cut to inside his house where he makes his coffee while playing a crossword very fast before the clock runs out, which is very creepy. When he gets dressed, we see a white head of hair, and that's when the crowd figures out that this man is Brenner. We then get a title card saying Hawkins National Laboratory with an aerial shot. We go into the Rainbow Room, where there are many children playing with their powers. Brenner approaches a boy and he asks something along the lines of if he's ready to test his powers. The boy is playing with an 8-ball, so when it says yes, the boy says yes as well. Brenner takes his hand, and then we get a zoom in on his wrist that says 10. In the hallway, they pass by a Dr. Ellis and 6, and they greet each other. Later, they're in the room and Brenner asks 10 to say what Brenner is drawing on a board away from his sight. He draws a sun and 10 guesses correctly. He then draws something again, and we get a lighthearted moment because 6 thinks Brenner drew a cow. It was meant to be a dog, but Brenner is not a very good artist. Then Brenner asks 10 to look into what 6 and Ellis are doing in the other room. 10 says they're playing with blocks, that 6 is lifting a red block. He then hesitates and looks pained. Brenner says that if he's having trouble finding them, that he should stop and try again. Then 10 says that he can see them and that Dr. Ellis is dead. Brenner is confused, then the alarm sounds. When Brenner asks some staff over the intercom about what is happening, 10 says that both Dr. Ellis and 6 are dead. We then hear screams coming from outside, and scattering, and Brenner turns to it and starts walking to it until the door breaks and slams onto him, a jump scare scene. He then wakes up with blood on his face and the door on top of him. Brenner turns his head and sees that 10 is lying on the ground. He crawls to him and sees that 10 is dead, so he holds him up to his chest and mourns. He then hears something from the hallway and stands up. As he walks past the hallway, he sees everyone dead, blood everywhere. It's pretty gory as we get shots from the bedrooms and kids with their legs and arms broken. He then enters the Rainbow Room and everything is in ruins, and he sees a single person facing the window. We get a shot of the person facing the back and we don't see yet who it is. Brenner says, "What have you done?" He then repeats, "What have you done?" and we see the person turning around to reveal 11 with blood in her eyes and ears. The shot of her from the official trailer. And just like that, the scene ends. The scene itself sounds terrifying, and I can see how this will scare parents and force them to stop their kids from watching the rest of the season. This will definitely establish the season as the darkest season of Stranger Things. With that said, I don't think 11 killed her brothers and sisters, based on certain other spoilers that have been floating around. Stay tuned because a lot more spoilers are going to pop out in the next couple of days. Speaking of which, we got a small clip of Lucas in his jock era, while Mike, Dustin, and a disappointed Max watched from the benches during the Hawkins High Pep rally. We also got an image of him standing alongside Patrick, played by his real-life close friend Miles Truitt. It seems like both were leaked by one of Truitt's friends. We shall see if more leaks pop up, but I really like what I see. Overall, very exciting times. And that is all that we have for today. What did you think about these new leaks for Stranger Things 4? Tonight's special shout-out is for Gracie Rossini.
Comment down below to become our next special Stranger Universe shout-out. And don't forget to follow us at Extraniverse on Twitter and Instagram to stay updated with us every day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Stranger Universe. Please turn on notifications to never miss another Stranger Universe episode again. Help get this video to 1,000 views and likes if you really want to see us release more Stranger Universe episodes like this one. Don't forget to share this video across all social media platforms to help fans and viewers join our strange family and find this great Stranger Universe content. This episode was brought to you by Mrs. Strange, and this is Stranger Universe.